She didn't build her legacy in her youth. She built it in her becoming. From the hair salon in Houston to the bestseller lists in her 70s. Oh, Miss Tina Knowles didn't just dream, she did. And now, in the season finale like the real finale, of Confessions of a Female Founder with Meghan, she reminds us all faith fuels the fire and hope keeps it lit. Welcome. This is Majesty's Sussex Report, and I'm Antonio. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time here with us. Oh, this is going to be a good one. You could hear the hush before the first word, the kind of quiet that only falls when wisdom is about to walk into the room. In the bonus and final episode of Confessions of a Female Founder with Meghan, invites us to lean in even a little bit more closer. This one isn't just a conversation, it's a benediction. I like that word, benediction. And who better to deliver it than Miss Tina Knowles, fashion designer, cultural visionary, businesswoman, mama, mother of Beyoncé and Solange, and the definition of a mama mogul. But titles don't tell her story. Not really. This story begins in Houston, Texas. A young woman determined to do more than just style hair. She wanted to create a sanctuary. In the 1980s, when many salons were loud with gossip and slow with service, Tina opened Headliners, where women could feel seen, respected, and served with dignity, and maybe a glass of wine. It wasn't about glam, it was about grace. It wasn't about reinventing the wheel, it was about fixing what felt broken. Her friend, a lawyer, once said, I love how my hair looks, but I don't have 5 hours to waste in a salon. And Tina listened. She didn't just cut hair, she cut through the noise, built systems, and offered something rare in this world: respect for a woman's time. Let me say that again: respect for a woman's time. This, Meghan notes, is the foundation of any great brand, solving a problem not with flash, but with care. And this thread, the care, is woven through Tina's life like the golden seams of a well-loved quilt. Now, fast forward to today. Tina, now, what, in her 40s, 50s? Well, they said 70s, but I don't know. I dare to differ. Is the co founder of Cécred. You see, I wanted to say Cécred. I want to be all fancy, but it's Cécred, a science based hair care line created with her daughter, Beyoncé. 30 awards, people. 30 awards in its first year. And behind that success, trials, tests, sleepless nights, and yes, hope. Hope. Faith, as Tina reminds us, is not enough. You need hope. Hope says it will work. Hope is what held Tina when cancer knocked. Hope is what helped her leave a second marriage that no longer brought joy. Hope is what allows her, even now, to wake up and create, not because she must, but because she can. Through tears and laughter, Meghan and Tina speak of language, of women who've built, rebuilt, and dared to build again. Tina shared how her mother, her family, bartered with the Catholic Church so that she could receive a better education. Her mother sewing altar clothes, her father doing yard work, and then only to be told by the nuns that she didn't belong. That early message of exclusion, of being othered, followed her throughout her life as a shadow. And yet, she did not grow bitter. She grew better. It shaped how she raised her daughters. You belong anywhere you choose to be, she told them, and meant it. Like every episode in this series, whether it was with the tech visionary, the social impact strategies, or the founder who lost it all before rising again, Tina's story is a reminder that entrepreneurship is not just about capital. It's about character. Every setback she endured sharpened her clarity. Every lesson deepened her self-worth. She shares moments of surrender also. Times when she felt lost. Times when she put everything else first. I've lost myself several times, she admits, and sometimes had to jolt me back to reality. Her counsel to women listening: balance. Make space for your kids, yes, but also for your own healing, your own laughter, your own dreams. In many ways, Tina's story mirrors Meghan's. Two women from different generations, both taught to work twice as hard for half as much. Both told they didn't belong in the rooms they now lead. Both redefining legacy, not as perfection, but as presence. And somewhere in this bonus episode, between the tales of edge, control, and elegance, something sacred happens. You realize this season wasn't just about startups. It was about starting again. As Meghan says, my faith is greater than my fear. A phrase Tina echoes in her own memoir. So, here we are at the end of the first season. And yet, it doesn't feel like an ending. It feels like a beginning. Because what Tina reminds us is this: you are not too old. You are not too late. You are not too broken to begin again. Ooh. And I'm gonna be cheesy here, or as Beyoncé sang in Be Alive, it feels so good to be alive. Got all my sisters by my side. That is what Confessions gave us. A circle of sisterhood, entrepreneurs, mothers, artists, survivors. A season of truth shared and souls uncovered.
I'm curious how, when you look at for yourself, what your brand vision is for you, for Miss Tina.
I mean, I never dreamed in a million years that I would have the #1 book on the New York Times bestseller list. That's crazy to me. It's surreal. I can't even believe it.
It's incredible.
Because I hope to even be on the bestsellers list, but to be #1 is incredible.
It's well deserved.
Well, thank you. But I know that I have, when I get those Instagram comments that people are going to get their breast exams, or they're starting a business, or they're getting the courage to leave a bad marriage or leave a bad job that's not fulfilling them. I tell you, it's more than a brand. It's really helping people. And my biggest prayer is, when I wrote the book, was that it would resonate with people and it would personally help them with some area of their lives.
Here are a few of the, I think, powerful lessons, which I'll call pocket lessons, right, for entrepreneurs, especially women, mothers, and creatives can take from this, I think, inspiration, because that conversation was quite inspiring. So, #1, I've got here, you don't need to know yourself fully before you begin. Tina says, it was the business that helped me find myself. Tina challenges the common belief that you must know who you are before starting something. Instead, she offers a liberating truth. Entrepreneurship can be the very thing that helps you discover yourself, your strength, your creativity, your voice. Beautiful. Number 2, the secret sauce is service. I just wanted to show up for women, to offer something they didn't have, she said. From her salon headliners to her new venture, Cécred, Tina built her businesses by listening. She didn't try to reinvent the wheel. She fixed what was broken. Her formula? I identify a real need. Meet it with excellence and lead with care. So good, so good. 3, you can build while you're healing. She said, I am whole, with or without a partner. Took her a while, but she said, I am whole, with or without a partner. Tina's memoir, Matriarch, and this episode both explore what it means to build not just businesses, but self-worth while navigating heartbreak, illness, and reinvention. She is proof that healing and hustling can coexist, and that wholeness isn't a prerequisite. It's a journey. It's a journey. 4, faith must be paired with hope. Faith must be paired with hope. Faith alone isn't enough, she said. You have to have hope. She shares her spiritual truth. Faith sustains, but hope is the engine. Hope is personal. It's what turns prayers into action and keeps you believing that the next chapter can be better than the last. Without hope, Tina says faith can still exist. But in order to drive the action forward, you need to keep the hope. Number 5, don't wait to be perfect. Start with what you've got. Right? She goes, I used egg whites and olive oil before I ever had a lab. Cécred may be a science-backed luxury brand now, but it started at home with kitchen experiments, intuition, and a legacy of care. Start. Just start. As she said, start now and polish will come later. In the culmination of this enlightening season, Tina Knowles imparts a lesson that transcends both motherhood and entrepreneurship. The importance of recognizing and nurturing individuality. She emphasizes that each child, each person, is unique and requires tailored love and attention. This philosophy seamlessly extends into the realm of business. Just as a mother adapts her approach to meet each child's need, a founder must understand and cater to the distinct needs of each client and team member. Tina's reflections on time are equally poignant. She shares that in moments of discord, especially within her family, she chooses reconciliation over pride. That's gonna make me cry. Understanding that time is a finite resource. If everyone could get that, eh? If everyone could understand that. Her journey also underscores the significance of self-love and completeness. In her 70s, Tina stands as a testament to the power of embracing oneself wholly, completely, without reliance on external validation. These themes resonate throughout this season. Sarah Blakely discusses the importance of a healthy mindset around money and success. Cassandra Morales Thornwell shares her journey of building a business from scratch, emphasizing grit and intentional design. Heather Hassan talks about revolutionizing an industry by staying close to daily details and understanding her community's need. Hannah Mendoza reflects on turning a daily ritual into a multi-million-dollar business, highlighting the significance of authenticity. Jamie Kern Lima emphasizes the power of authenticity and trust in one's instincts. Katie Lee discusses building a brand with heart and attention to details, staying connected to the community. Rishma Sanjani advocates for embracing imperfection and prioritizing well-being over perfection. Whitney Wolford shares her experiences of facing scrutiny and the importance of resilience. Each story, each confession weaves into a larger tapestry of resilience, authenticity, and the celebration of individuality while still being part of a community. As we close this chapter, remember, your uniqueness is your strength. Time is precious. Cherish it with all your heart. Self-love. Self-love is not optional. It's essential. essential. Miss Tina Knowles and all of the other entrepreneurs, and the one and only Meghan Sussex, the Duchess of Sussex, I say thank you. As Maya Angelou says, we always say thank you because it's what we say to God. Thank you.